Matt Painter is the 2019 Men's Basketball Coach of the Year, and damn right he deserved it. Let's talk about it. Today's Quickcast is brought to you by Martin Vintage. MartinVintage.com, where if you enter BOILED at checkout, you'll get 20% off. Mom, thanks for watching. So yesterday, Matt Painter earned his 4th Big Ten Conference Coach of the Year. As you can see there, Gene Cady has 7, Bob Knight has 5, Painter has 4, and Bo Ryan has 4. That's good company, and Painter surely deserves to be on this list, especially when you're talking about conference play. Those other guys, though, even Coach Cady had 2 Elite 8 appearances. But Knight, you know his history. Bo Ryan, he figured it out late in his career, and that's one of the biggest things that's keeping Matt Painter from being on an elite group of coaches list in college basketball. Got to have success in March. And I will say this, though. You guys have heard me be critical of Matt Painter, but this year I think I've been extremely gushing about Matt Painter and what he's done. Purdue started out 6-5, and since the beginning of January, they look like a different team. He helped mold these parts that didn't look like they fit at all into a fantastic basketball team. Purdue played amazing during stretches, and then even when they weren't playing great, still played solid basketball and good enough to win. So hats off to Matt Painter, but I'm also hopeful that he can take the next step as a coach and have a little success in the NCAA tournament. I think it would make a big difference for his program, for recruiting, and for overall perception. I'm not even asking for a national title. I am very well aware that, to me, outside of Brad Stevens from Butler years ago and Beeline, I don't know many coaches that can take a team to an NCAA title without cheating. I mean that, and the proof has shown it recently. You're playing on a different playing field. I don't think Purdue cheats in basketball. I don't think that they are playing the same game that schools like Arizona, Kansas, Duke, North Carolina, and others are playing, with bagmen always at the ready, as the recruiting wars are a filthy, grimy game. Even when they're clean, it doesn't feel great, and that's why we don't talk a lot about recruiting. We love seeing good guys come to Purdue who want to be there. But man, it is a different thing. So what Painter does, and what Painter has continued to do as a coach, is noteworthy. He's just got to take a step in March for him to be considered a truly elite coach, I think, among the college basketball world. Cassius Winston won the Big Ten Player of the Year. He deserved it. Carson Edwards did not earn it down the stretch. He played, let's be honest, some of his worst basketball of his career the last few weeks. That doesn't mean the guy can't play. It doesn't mean the guy can't score. It just means he didn't play very well down the stretch, and Purdue held on to its lead, whereas Michigan State had to kind of earn its way in, especially with that victory over Michigan. That was noteworthy. So good on Cassius Winston. He seems like a good guy. He's a great player. Carson Edwards, though, I think can make himself into something really special in March as well. I've said it for a long time that if Matt Painter is going to have success in the tournament, it's going to be with guard play. We've seen great big men play good basketball for Painter in the tournament, and that's a tough way to get carried to a Final 8, an Elite 8, pardon me, or a Final 4. Purdue needs guards. Score first mentality guys with a killer's mentality. And Carson Edwards is that guy. And if he gets hot, which I think he's very capable of doing, Purdue can make noise in the tournament. It all comes down to matchups. It all comes down to timing. The question is, will the timing be good this year? Purdue will play Minnesota or Penn State. The Big Ten tournament starts this week, of course, and next week the NCAA tournament. It's the best time of the year for me, probably for many of you out there as well. So get your work done this week, so maybe you can take a day or 2 off next week and really soak up the goodness that is the NCAA tournament. Have a great day. God bless you. Hammer down. Go Boilers. BS all the time.